Welcome to a brief introduction to the editing workflows in AssetWise ALIM Linear Referencing Services, also known as AWLRS. To start editing in AWLRS, click the Network Editing icon that is on the toolbar. An Edit a Layer dialog opens, showing only those layers for which the user has editing privileges. For this example, the Segments layer is selected for editing. This is one of the datum layers. Click Start Editing to put the layer in editing mode. Editing icons for the layer appear on the toolbar. The default active tool is Edit. You can click on any of the datum features to open a context-sensitive menu. The menu in this case includes calling the attribute form, end dating the datum, split at measure, reshape, recalibrate, for example, changing its measure length, replace, and undo any previous edit operations on that datum. When the Show Attributes icon is selected, a Datum Attributes dialog opens. The datum attributes are displayed, and any of its attributes can be changed. Note that the attributes that are displayed depend on the network type. It is possible to have 1 or even 100 attributes in this dialog, depending on how the network has been configured. These attributes can be numeric, text, date, or derived from a list of values as shown here. You can save any changes made or close the dialog without doing any edits. Click again on the datum to display the Radial Menu. From the menu, the Split at Measure icon is selected. If you click at the measure that you want to split, a Split at Measure dialog opens. The current date defaults as the effective split date. This can be changed if necessary. The measure and XYs at the split position are displayed, as are the attributes of the resulting two datum features after the split. The datum won't be split at this time, so click Cancel to close the dialog. Instead, a reshape will be performed. Click the datum to display the Radial Menu and then click the Reshape icon. The Reshape dialog opens. Several options are included on the dialog, but for this example, a simple geometry reshape is performed. To do this, click and drag the datum vertices to reshape the datum. On the Reshape dialog, click Reshape to complete the operation. The changed geometry appears on the map. Note that after a reshape, a rescale is done on a group to recalculate offset measurements. As mentioned, the Radial Menu is context sensitive, meaning that if you click on Datum, the menu displays several options, while if you then press Ctrl and click on a different datum to select them both, a different menu appears. In this case, two connected datum features are selected, so the only available operations are Merge and Shared Reshape. If a single datum is selected along with a node, a similar menu appears, but it includes an additional option, which is Split at Node. If, on the other hand, only a node is selected, a node-specific menu is displayed. In this case, the only options are to end date or move the node. In addition to editing existing datum features, new ones can be created. One of the options is to digitize a new datum by using the Create Datum tool. Click the Toolbar icon and on the map, digitize the new datum. Double-click to finish it. A Create New Datum Element dialog opens. The length has defaulted to the digitized length. On the dialog, enter the mandatory attributes as defined by the organization. This may include the description and, for this datum type, the highway attribute. Click Save to create the new datum. A datum can also be created by tracing. When the Trace tool and an area on the map are selected, a dialog opens. This displays all linear layers on the map in that area, any of which can be used as the tracing layer. So far, this has all been about editing datum layers. To close the editing session, click Stop Editing. In AWLRS, the workflows are similar regardless of the type of layer you select to edit, whether it is a datum, a group, or an asset layer. Now, let's see how to edit group layers. As before, click the network editing icon on the toolbar. In this case, a signed route is selected. This is a route or a group layer. Click Start Editing. The default tool is Edit, but a Create New icon is also included on the toolbar. The datum that was reshaped previously was a member of this route, so the route was automatically reshaped as well. So, when the whole route is selected and highlighted on the map, the Radial menu displays options such as Show Attributes and End Date. Additional options such as Rescale, Resequence, and Route Details are available. Click the Show Attributes icon to view the attributes for the group. The Group's Attributes dialog opens, and on the General tab you can view the basic properties and attributes for this route. Click the Members tab. An Actions menu is included with all the edit actions that were available from the Radial menu. Click the Actions drop-down to select an option such as Rescale, Reverse, Route Details, Resequence, and Route Check. If a datum member is selected, several more editing options are available, such as Local Rescale, editing the member length, or creating a distance break in the route at that point. Edits won't be done at this time, so the dialog is closed. Another example of how easy it is to get information on an object on the map through the Radial menu is to select the Route Details option. A Route Details dialog opens, displaying the offset information for the route. This has been a brief introduction to the editing workflows and editing functionality in AssetWise ALIM Linear Referencing Services. Thank you for watching. Be sure that you don't miss any of the rest of the AWLRS videos.